Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact here on Stranger Things Day. Why am I here? I have not yet seen the new episodes and I'm very excited, but I have to wait until I can continue watching episode 8, so here I am playing Genshin. While my friend is probably watching the last minutes of the final episode of season 4 now. Anyways, we're gonna do the story quest of Yelan today because I need destruction and we still need to finish that one. But first of all, we gotta talk to Osini, who has got company now by some random dude, so let's just see what is going on. You're just in time. We were just discussing how to move the Persino spike in. I must say, however, that the situation is far more serious than we anticipated. This is bad. There's too much dark mud here, and it's crawling with monsters attracted by the mud. We can't move the spike in. We can't find any path forward at all. We're still a long way up from the mining tunnels. Come on, we've got to try again. If it still doesn't work out, let's go back out there and grab a few more buddies to help out. I mean, am I not too the mining superstar? I can carve through a mountain with but a few swings of my pickaxe. These monsters are no match for me. Let's get moving. But keep on faking. We'll see how much redder your face can get from all the coughing. Nonsense. We can't proceed any further in. Long-term exposure to this mud will have severe consequences. A large number of monsters make things even more dangerous. But we all saw it, didn't we? We put the machine in the mining complex and it was cleaned up just like that. If we could just get rid of all the mud sooner. This isn't the time to be prizing speedy solutions, whether it be in experiments or in problem solving. Proceeding without preparation and proper examination is too rush. One mistake could cost lives. Your own life is not utmost important, this is one of the basic axioms of the Academia's lab manual. Now that I've seen leaks of the Sumeru characters, I'm not surprised about his design anymore, I'm gonna be real. As a researcher from the Academia, I cannot simply stand by and allow such foolhardiness. But if... Oh, Tu and Tao. They're like Tu Hao, not Hu Tao. Oh my god, I just realized. Wow. Hu Tao. Tu Hao. Oh my god, it's literally just the letters swapped. Oh my god, okay. But if we stop, who's going to do something about all this mud? If he continues to attract these monsters, it wouldn't matter if he brought in 20 people. We wouldn't make any headway. Let me think. If this really is unworkable, we could activate the spike once more over here first. Here? That's right, I just gave the dark mud emissions once over and they're faster than how they were the day before. And the mining complexes is not yet the heart of the problem, so the purification rate should be quicker than the rate at which the dark mud can flow out. These monsters in the chasm were attracted by the dark mud. I suspect that they must be affected by its energies. So setting that spike up here and decreasing the mud's influence in the vicinity should also be helpful for you too. If we clear the mud out, the monsters should stop congregating. Once that's happened, we could try moving the Persino spike further in. Now let's do it. You two head back to camp and rest fine. We'll have need of you later. Come on, I don't need rest yet. It's not time for the mining superstar to lay his pickaxe down just yet. If it's clean monsters, I can level too. Quite a tough guy act already. I've seen this pattern of yours before. This is the traveler we're talking about. When he gets to fixing things, it's little people like you and I have to fear. Believe the dark mud in this area to you. I got it. Oh yes, this area is covered in mud. The situation is far worse than I thought. There are also a lot of monsters nearby. Stay on your toes. I stay on my toes every time. I mean, stay on your toes regarding the Persino spike. I have full confidence in your abilities, but less so in the awesome yet fragile spike. Please make sure the spike is through unscathed. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Oh, my throat hurts. Okay. Here we go again. Can I make a pull? If Stranger Things can peel off my favorite characters, then you can give me 5 stars or something. I don't have enough primogems. What a shame. Okay. As you defeat all opponents within a time limit, the Persino spike in operation will release shockwaves at intervals that will deal damage to your opponents. Cool. The arena will constantly brim over with shockwaves. Once the spot covers the Persino spike will cause a fault that prevents the spike from unleashing shockwaves. Use blooming light to destroy using conditions. I know. Also, I'm for once not recording this during nighttime. Yet Spear Spike's operating 5 to optimal. It should be able to aid you in defeating the monsters nearby in addition to...
The day is finally
not what I expected. Come back, please. But they can't block my spike now, right? It's running. Clear out the oozing configurations near the spike to ensure the operation. There aren't any. There aren't any and they're not blocking my spike. This is weird. This is kind of shady, if you may say so. Get him.
It's nothing.
Swift and merciful, submit for judgment.
What is going on? Do I just have to defeat the opponents? Really? Oh, okay.
Wheel of life.
If you
Opening
say so,
box
I
of
guess.
Adepti tricks.
I've got no idea what's going on. For real.
Disappear.
But I got 4 minutes time apparently, so
Here. Here.
near using spikes near. Ah, here they are. Okay. Spike has been blocked by the mod. Please clear the blockages before something insert other thing to say. Hello there. So this time only the mod can stop my previous spike. I see. Refill. I mean, I almost defeated all the opponents already, so not too much waiting for me.
Evil conquering. Worthless.
I think we don't know. They could be spawning like a rune raid or something anytime soon. Hello there. Hello there. And hello there.
Life goes on.
Life goes on. Yeah, they already bringing on the annoying enemies. I see this is gonna be tough afterwards. Okay. And okay, I can handle some slimes.
Swift and merciful, submit for judgment.
Get him.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Go. Faster? Okay, faster.
Okay, never mind. I wouldn't have assumed that they would bring these enemies on. Give me. Oh, Jesus. Calm down now, would you? I don't have the right teammates for this.
Worthless. Here.
Or do I?
Worthless. Here.
Why are they here? Shouldn't you be in Ankonomia or something? Okay, number 1 is done. I can already sense how they're gonna bring on the Abyss Herald or something as next enemy, so. Oh my god. That's the biggest claimer. Who do you think you are, Cloud from Final Fantasy? I don't think so.
Forth my blade.
Submit.
I sure as hell don't think so.
Give up.
Oh. Oh, challenge complete. Oh, these were the last two. Okay. That was easier than the stage before. Wow. My, as I should have expected of you, I suppose. Now the Dark Mother monsters are gone, with minimal damage to the Placino Spike. I'm most glad that you were the one I've got to help us out. If it were anyone else, I doubt they could have solved this issue quite handily. I'm pretty good at what I do. Indeed, there's plenty to see. The two miners, Stu and Hal, I've had it back to rest. Looks like it'll be difficult to move the spike back right now. But cleaning the mud out as we go isn't a good idea either. The clearer we got to the area venting the mud, the more intense the rate is, which will just keep flowing out. We have to stop this problem directly at its source. Looks like we need another solution. And I'm done. Thank you. How many days do I still have? Oh, only 2. Okay, that's alrighty. This event is ending. I've got all the Primogems. Then we have the new event, which we still need to start. But as of now, we need to go back to the tea house, because I promised you that we'd be doing this. Let's go. I'm gonna cry tonight. Because someone's gonna die. But not in Genshin. In Stranger Things. I already know someone's gonna die, and I've already seen spoilers last night. Because I think in some time zones it was already out back then, even though it was like 4 AM here. Which means some people probably already saw the ending by then. Which is something I... Little question to my future me, is Pyler gonna be canon? Did they kill off Mike? I don't know! I don't know, but I've seen spoiler tweets. It feels so illegal to talk about this, but when I upload this, then Stranger Things is already out, so I don't know, if you're watching this and you think I've spoiled you and you haven't seen it, then I literally don't know if it's gonna be happening. It could just be people trolling, I could just be misunderstanding literal memes or something. But that's the one fear I have right now. So we don't know. I just hope Steve's gonna be okay. Oh man. Steven, bro.
Jur-E's manifesto covers a huge range of topics.
And Dustin.
Looking for details that don't add up will be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I'll divide the reports into 2 piles. You take one, I'll take the other. When we're finished, we'll put our heads together. Officially, the assessment is already over, and I'll be expected to announce the results before long. So we have to get to the bottom of this as quickly as we can.
Yikes! We better hurry!
Whatever else Uncle Tien might think of Jur-E, the fact remains that he's one of his favorite students.
Let's see what he will think of him after we cleared up the suspicions.
Any evidence he's left is not going to be immediately obvious. We'll have to look carefully and think critically.
Okay, clear the manifesto carefully. I gotta read all this. Okay. Let's go. Do I actually have to read it?
Even though Yelan took half, this is still a lot to get through. Well, we gotta start somewhere.
Better than having to deal with the whole thing on my own. Read Chapter C. Due to a variety of factors, sea storms have become stronger in recent years. I suggest we set up a special patrol unit to deal with sea monsters. The fleet should consist of the following. Covers various issues related to coastal defense. Read Chapter Arc. Much of Leo's folklore suggests that Rex Lapis left a great deal of wealth in the mountains of Leo. However, he's still broke. However, due to obstacles hindering the excavation operation at the chasm, many projects have been called off. I feel like we have to go to the chasm at some point because this is Yelan and we first met her at the chasm. The workers of the Black Lafarge have been idle near the Golden Isles for a long time now. They should be given first refusal if any suitable projects arise. Covers mining, tunnel construction, and ruin exploration. Chapter Roads. The treacherous terrain around Huaguang Stone Forest and Qingyun Peak means that the area has weak transport links. The sheer mountain peaks are connected only by rope bridges. They are dangerous to walk on and wholly unsuited to the transportation of goods. These areas are rich in medicinal herbs and deposits. Why can't I read? Building a rail network around the mountains will be beneficial for everyone. Covers plans to build roads and bridges. Wow, I did not get anything. Stop reading.
Oh, this reading is giving Paimon a headache. Let's take a break.
Nothing here. Maybe in Yelan's half.
Looks like I'm the first one back, as usual.
Oh, hey! It's one of Yelan's little helpers, Xianghua! If you're back, that means you finished investigating Tianwei, right?
You betcha. I visited all the commerce guilds and gathered a wealth of information. Every time they asked me to leave, but I always had another trick up my sleeve.
Don't drag this out. Just tell us your findings.
Yes, Lady Yelan. To summarize my findings, most people who've had interactions with Tianwei will start out complaining about how proud and arrogant he is, but then go on to give a generally positive appraisal.
Oh, don't tell me you have to give the job to this guy.
The young master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild said that Tianwei appears arrogant, but he's very scrupulous in the way he works. Once he signs a contract with somebody, he treats them fairly regardless of their background.
Who'd have thought?
Is it possible that his reputation is fake? Is there any way you can check the accounts of the businesses under his name?
In theory, that should be very difficult. But here's the thing. I asked around and found out that almost all of Tianwei's accounts are open to the public. Where he buys from and sells to should be confidential business information, but he doesn't seem interested in protecting it at all.
Also kinda sus.
Genwei often sees business opportunities that others don't, but once he's made enough mora off of it, it's like he gets sick of it and releases all of his trade secrets. It's like he wants people to know that they still can't beat him, even if he shares all of his secrets. The fact that someone like that can still make mora is pretty infuriating when you think about it.
What a strange guy. It's like he's not doing business to make mora, but instead...
It's so weird. I was looking at the clock and it's like 1 p.m. Normally I'd be sleeping.
To validate his theories. No wonder his manifesto contains so many insights. It's all the result of his first-hand experimentation.
Maybe I need to fix my sleeping schedule after all. Maybe I should try that. Maybe that's my chance now.
I'm back! Huh? How come you're here?
Why do you think? Obviously, because I possess superior skills and am always one step ahead of the competition. Well, when you're the competition, at least.
You... Ugh, whatever. I'm not getting into an argument with you. If I hadn't had something else to take care of on the way, I would have been back long before you. Lady Yelan, I have finished investigating Mingbois.
Well, we're all ears.
The Ministry of Civil Affairs says that Mingbois struggles to get his words out when he gets nervous, especially when he's chatting with strangers. But after a few days of getting to know him, you can pretty much have a normal conversation with him. On the whole, the feedback from the Ministry of Civil Affairs was very positive. He always considers the things that everyone else overlooks.
In your opinion, was the Ministry of Civil Affairs' appraisal of Mingbois at all exaggerated?
I don't believe so. Mingbois is someone who has slowly but surely earned the reputation he has today.
See, it's the good guy after all.
According to Miss Yu, the ministry often gets Mingbois to take a final look at projects before they're implemented. People feel much more confident in something if it has his stamp of approval. Oh, and also, there was once someone in the ministry who was lying and cheating to try to advance their career. Mingbois gave them the scolding of a lifetime. Apparently, he can be terrifying when he loses his temper. I haven't seen it for myself.
Or maybe
though.
they're all lying about it.
Whoa, that's hard to imagine.
Like I said before, things are not always as they appear.
Ah, so that's what you meant by that. I'm starting to get it now.
Thank you both. You're free to go now.
Me too.
So, have you finished reading the manifesto?
Yeah, it was kind of boring.
We still have a bit left.
You finished reading the manifesto with Yelan.
I can't see any immediate problems looking at the individual entries. The only one that strikes me as a little unusual is the Cheongshu Pool redevelopment plan.
What's that?
Cheongshu Pool has always been home to many secrets. Plus, Ajdaha once wrought havoc there. So there are even more secrets buried deep underground.
Here I've been pronouncing his name Azdaha for a whole year. Ajdaha. Why have I never thought about that this name is pronounced differently? But I thought I had heard Chong-Li say Azdaha as well. So it's the same thing as when I needed to get used to the name Child. Even though it's literally just an English name. But come on, why is a grown man called Child? Gonna take me a while to get used to that one because I've been so used to just saying my version for the whole time. And my friend hasn't been correcting me even though he already played the quest, so...
At some point, a rumor began to go
Treasure
around that
chest.
there is great treasure buried beneath Cheongshu
There's
Pool.
also great treasure here, yes.
A long time ago, with the approval of the Qixing, a mining team conducted an exploratory excavation there.
So, did they find any treasure?
Why do I kind of fear that we have to play Shang-Li's story quest first before we can continue with this one?
None. The ruin was completely impenetrable. The only way they could have gotten through the solid rock would have been by blowing it open with a special kind of explosive. The technology wasn't mature enough at that time, so the excavation project was shut down and the treasure became a mere legend. Zhi-Yi's manifesto focuses on solving problems, and this treasure hunt seems extremely risky. It seems out of step with the rest of his plans. Still, this one fact alone doesn't tell us much. Everyone wants to get their hands on this treasure. The treasure hoarders, the Fatui, even local Liyue factions. Did you find anything?
Excavation? Project Treasure? Did we read anything similar in our half of the manifesto?
The Blackcliff Forge, yeah.
Oh yeah! Juri said the Blackcliff Forge workers should get right of first refusal if any suitable projects come up.
Did he now? Well, that makes everything much clearer. So Juri wants the Blackcliff Forge to excavate the treasure of Qingshu Pool.
Does that mean the Blackcliff Forge is Juri's secret supporter?
No, not likely. I've looked into the Blackcliff Forge before. They aren't involved with any powerful factions at present. They do possess some specialized explosives, but it would seem more trouble than it's worth to put so many resources into a risky project like this. Still, since the clues are pointing toward the Blackcliff Forge, we should see where they lead. We may well find something new.
And
Chenwei and Mingbo both turned out to be completely different than what we thought. What about Juri? Is there another side to him too?
I thought that's the reason why we went to, you know, why we went to check out everything. Because we have been seeing evidence that he has been, like, you know, maybe lying about his reputation, but apparently that's just me, so I don't know. I thought we were onto something, but apparently we weren't. I guess, I don't know.
Demons do not stop for the raid.
This is the Blackcliff Forge. Let's look around for clues.
Oh. Found it. Oh. Nothing of note happened today. Nothing of note happened today. Payday. 3 new recruits joined. Can't believe people are willing to join us at a time like this. One of the newcomers is very skilled. He got made the team leader. Nothing of note happened today.
What's this? A diary?
From the back, it looks like a ledger, but it seems they also use it as a site log. We don't know who wrote it, but it's interesting, don't you think? These newcomers, who could have sent them?
You think they're suspicious?
Yes. Look, it says right there, one of them's already been promoted to team leader. At this rate, by the time the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan is ready to roll, they'll be the technical backbone of the team. That'll give them the chance to take a lot of liberties. They can copy any secret texts or steal any treasure they find underground. Imagine if we didn't suspect anything. By the time Juri recommends the Blackcliff Forge for the excavation project, at most we would maybe do a fresh background check on the place. No red flags if all they did was change some key staff. And even if we decided to vet the staff individually, they'd have had more than enough time by then to come up with fake identities. That's the advantage of planning this far in advance. It was a clever move.
When you put it like that, it all makes sense. If we hadn't found this out, someone else would have stolen the treasure. So, who's really behind all this?
That's a question for the newcomers. But let's start with that worker over there for now.
Iron Shoulder. Interesting name.
Excuse us. We want to ask you about the newcomers.
You want them to teach you or something? I gotta say, these newcomers are in tip-top shape. Fast learners, too. They're picking up all the skills unbelievably fast. My only complaint is that they're always going out drinking at night. But they never let us join them. I guess they just need some time to adjust. I'm sure we'll get to know each other over time.
They go out drinking. This area isn't exactly renowned for the nightlife. I'm guessing it's a long trip to the nearest tavern.
You got that right. They tell me they go all the way back to Liyue Harbor to drink at Wanmin Restaurant. It rained after work today, so they actually stuck around at the site for a while. But as soon as the rain stopped, they went out drinking again right away. Hey, you're only young once, right? I say, if they can hack it, let them at it.
Interesting. Let's go talk somewhere
Feels
else.
like they have like some secret plans to discuss. Yellen takes you to quite a place. I'm used to that.
Looks like our hunch was on the Mora. These newcomers are very suspicious. Drinking in Liyue Harbor, huh? Some cover story. I'll wager they've been going to intelligence updates. Good thing it rained today. It means they'll leave footprints. I doubt they'd give themselves away that easily, but let's follow them and try our
Oh,
luck.
I thought it was off footprints. Oops. Okay, then let's sneak after them. Follow the footprints. I can do as much.
They went that way. Hurry, we gotta catch up.
Are they still nearby?
Useless.
Huh. These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about
They
that.
can still be meeting up in Liyue Harbor though. Oh, do I smell a domain under here?
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor. They went that way.
This way? Oh, okay. Maybe they're staying at the inn.
Well, since I'm back, might as well find something to do.
Boring.
Here we are.
The footprints stop here. But, judging from the direction, I'm guessing their destination was that abandoned house.
No longer abandoned when I'm there. These stripes in the dirt were likely made by a bamboo mat. That mat someone stepped here. But the bamboo mat is nowhere to be seen now. There was fire. A fire that burned out. Something was burned here not long ago. What else? Still missing too. It looks like there may have been a fight here, but it's hard to say for certain. This was the work of a professional, but who? Oh. You find a fresh fruit pit in a pile of leaves. Seems like someone was here recently, but you can't find any more clues. Then so be it.
Looks like we were too late. This has gotta be where the newcomers rendezvous with whoever they're working for. But all the evidence has been destroyed.
It's Shuri. He's the leader of the pack, I guess.
Look at these ashes. Someone was burning documents not long before we arrived.
Could there be anything left? Maybe the wind could have blown the fire out before everything was finished burning.
The odds of that are very slim. It's practically impossible. I've checked. All the paper's been burned. There's only ash left now.
Why don't we wait for them back at the Black Cliff Forge? They've got to go back there sooner or later.
We can't count on that. Clearly they were based here at one point, but it's mysteriously abandoned now. To me, that says that whoever's behind this has moved them somewhere else, to throw our investigation off course.
Darn! Guess this is where a trail runs cold.
Make no mistake, the purpose of our trip wasn't to find any solid evidence. We just need to figure out who's behind Jur-E. I smelled something peculiar the moment I came in. Those newcomers probably thought they'd be safe as long as they burned the letters. But what they failed to consider is that paper and ink from different regions produce different odors when they're burned.
Oh, are they from Snezhnaya?
Really? Paimon can't smell anything. Do you smell anything?
I apparently smell a very gentle fragrance.
There is a certain place with a freezing cold climate, where there's nothing but ice as far as the eye can see.
I'm right about this.
Some wealthy people there put floral fragrance in their ink as a way of injecting a little romance
I
into their
was
writing.
right.
When that fragrant ink is burned, this is the exact odor that it leaves behind.
Snezhnaya.
Exactly. The evidence will soon be blown away by the wind, so it's nothing we can arrest anyone with. But it's all I need. Now I know who we're dealing with. I can plan our next move.
Lady Yelan! Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never see you again.
Who are you?
Don't be alarmed. This is Upei. He's Wenyuan and Xianghua's colleague. I sent him to look into Jur-E's regular contacts. Since Jur-E likes fishing, Upei thought he might know some of the fishermen and sailors, so he took a boat out to sea to ask around.
And
I left him a note at Yanshang Tea House telling him to look for me at Black Cliff Forge when he got back. If there'd been an ambush waiting for us there, it means we'd have had some backup. So, what did you find out at sea?
Forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I've come up empty-handed. I asked all the fishermen multiple times, but none of them had any interactions with Jur-E before. Then the waves got so choppy I ended up falling overboard. Fortunately, someone managed to drag me out. When I got back, I heard that you'd gone to Black Cliff Forge and might need backup, so I went straight there as fast as I could. Didn't even stop to change my clothes.
Well, Uncle Tien said that Jur-E once bought a recipe from one of the fishermen. Did you hear anything about that at all?
What? That's news to me. No, that's not possible. It's absolutely not possible. Lady Yelan, I'm telling you, I spoke to every single fisherman out there, and none of them mentioned anything about a recipe.
Why do I kind of feel like maybe this could have been all a trick by Uncle Tien that he hired the guys? Because he said he had been training them for so long. And maybe it's just a test for Yelan to find out if she is suited for a job, because in fact, she was the one he was trying to hire for a job and none of these three guys.
Interesting. Then I wonder how that even more wonderful fish soup came about.
Fish soup? What fish soup?
Nothing. Our priority right now is to find a way to get our hands on some solid evidence. Well, any suggestions?
Sense of to tail them, catch them red-handed one day, yeah.
Not a bad idea. Upe, what do you think?
Honestly, I've already tried following Jur-E, but the guy's too cautious. Never meets with anyone suspicious.
Okay, so tailing's out.
No, we'll still need to tail him. But first, we need to do some groundwork.
Groundwork?
When you've worked in intelligence for a long time, you'll understand that no one can stay on high alert forever. Especially when he thinks he's about to win. Tomorrow morning, I'll announce his victory at Yohai Pavilion. Take a guess what you think he'll do next.
Show his true face?
Be sure to arrive on time. You won't want to miss the show.
Ah, okay, so we give him what he wants. And then we get what we want. Talk to Hosini. Then I'm gonna talk to Hosini, I guess. We're here. Time to get my Prima Gems. I deserve that. Getting more Prima Gems than from doing those story quests for 2 episodes, so... Payment's here. New location. But somehow always looks the same.
Hosini, are you alright?
I think I must be feeling the effects myself. Must have stayed here too long while thinking about how to move the Pristina spike towards the ley line rupture. It's not a big deal though. I've had some rest and I'm much better already. At the same time, I've also thought of a solution. It's just that... Well, I must say that finding a way to move the Pristina spike around is actually not as hard as finding suitors to extend report submission dates. Since the mud covers the ground, we can make it float just a little by using hot air balloons to transport the spike that way.
Well, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
Of course, this will help us solve our dark mud problems to some extent, but in areas where it has blocked the tunnel, we might still have trouble getting the hot air balloon through though. And this is without speaking of the monsters that the mud will attack. I'm afraid that we'll have to leave such things to you.
Don't worry, between Paimon and the Traveler, all these monsters won't even know what hit them.
I'll let you miss out for a white Paimon.
Well, Paimon's mostly just cheer you on from the sides, you know.
Oh, the thing that laughing just a little would make me cough this much. Whatever the case, 2 and Wow are packing the Precision Spike and getting the balloon ready. I'd have packaged the Precision Spike myself, but the mere effort of standing up for a while was enough to set me into coughing fits. How embarrassing. Looks like I'll have to train my body as well as my academic mind in the future. Go and look for them. Okay. Here they are. Ugh. Hey, you're just in time. We're done wrapping this thing up. Guess the dude from Sumerus explained how we're going to use this hot air balloon. Come on, Hosini's not some dude from Sumeru. He's here to help us with the dark mud. Couldn't you have a bit more respect? Hey, this is just a friendly form of address. Alright, whatever. The balloon can be used and the purification device has also been prepared. Traveler, if you need help with the money superstar... Actually, never mind, I can't really help you right now. At least you've got some self-awareness. Go get some rest. Whatever the case, if you want to start moving the device, just start the other balloon right up. Guess I will do. I guess I will have to do. Escort Auto Balloon to its destination to complete the challenge. When you encounter dark matter monsters along the way, the transportation process will stop. Kill them out as quickly as possible to allow the balloon to reach its destination. Sounds like your average daily commission. Please be careful as you transport the spike. It's really delicate to since you encounter the
third part looks super freaking crazy too. We have to speak about it gently.
What's going on? Do I have to kill them all or do I have to?
Let's get more lumens, Professor.
Oh, does that mean I can't do it because I'm under leveled?
Prepare to die!
Wait up a second. Recommended Lumen Stone achievement level 4, but I'm level 5. Oh, does this mean I need to have more of these? Let's get more. Can I even do damage to these guys? I want to see if it keeps moving if I defeat these guys first.
You came. It's nothing.
Stop it.
Your life is
Maybe it's working. Ah, see. These are the ones I can defeat, huh? I knew it. Knew I wouldn't have to restart. Hi there. Hi there. Keep on running. Keep on moving. Recharge. Thank you. Oh, I see a Celia. Oh no, monsters are blocking the way. How unfortunate. Oh, damn. How about we do this?
worthless. Here.
I love doing Shao's ult while having Chi-Chi's E.
Worthless.
That's so nice. To just heal yourself while draining your own damage.
Worthless.
Draining your own HP.
Foreign. Give up.
Go get him. Oh damn. That was nice. I maybe have to refill.
Life goes on.
Oh, not these dudes.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
But wait, I could reach them if I would have Shao. I do have Shao, but also... No, I want to have Ningguang.
It's nothing.
Okay. I would like to have Chi-Chi's E before I use Shao's ult. Gimme.
Wheel of life.
Thank you. According to plan, it's working.
Worthless. Worthless.
Okay. Oh, that's too big for me. Come on. Next one. Oh no, I'm running out of things. And we're almost done. Did I miss the Celia? Where is it? Oh no. Leave me alone. Another one. And I have run out of the thing. Give me. Okay. Oh my god, there's a time limit.
submit for judgment.
Oh my god, I hate seeing this last second. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, okay.
Go.
Shao! Can I rely on Shao? I don't have his ult. I am so close to the destination. Come on now. Why have I not seen sooner? There's a goddamn time limit.
Get out of my way. Disappear.
Well. Well. As Duffy once said. Duffy, Hillary Duff, who? No, Duffy is it, not Hillary Duff. How's it going? Where's the guy standing? I have forgotten. Show me the hot air balloon, please. Bitch! Where's your balloon? Get me running in circles. Dude. So what? I am here. Yes, thank you. Kindly enough. Oh my god, okay, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, never mind.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Faster? Okay, faster. I've been wasting too much time at the beginning, that's the thing, oh my god. I see now, I see now.
Wheel of life.
Okay. This time I'm gonna do it for sure. Good. Now I know where my mistake was because I didn't know at first if I could do it or not, and I've been wasting too much time looking at the menu, trying to clear out the mud here, even though it's not the right one, so... Now we can definitely do this. Speedrunning.
Swift and merciful.
Why did I level Xiangyun up if he's still not doing damage? I need to level more artifacts. Come on, move. Faster. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Hold up, let me refill. Oh, okay. I just need to do the one that is blocking the way. Easy as cake.
Lament. Here. Here. Worthless. Foreign. Here. Worthless. Don't waste my time.
How you like that?
Orders given. Orders received. Go.
Forth, my blade, from whence you came. Useless.
Get him. And let's try to not get sidetracked by the Celia, even though it's right behind me. Move it. Thank you. Yay. Last step. Okay, this is gonna be way easier than before. Way easier than before. Way much more time.
Submit.
I think we were under a minute already last time.
Submit for
40 seconds or something.
Life goes on.
And I have my ult ready, so...
Worthless. Boring. Give up.
Yay, charge completed. Where's Cecilia? Am I stupid? I gotta see one of these things. But how does one reach? Simply by doing a jump. Oh, this is not how you do the jump. But this... Okay. I thought I was too short. Why is Sosini here now? Doesn't make any sense. After Priscina's spike has been removed to the tunnel depths, Sosini arrives. Well, the spike has finally been placed. According to my estimation, there should be an opening through which the ley lines are flowing. If we can get the spike up and running here, we can affect the ley lines such that the opening can be closed. I believe that this will solve our problems for good. Shall I start now then? Oh, we cannot. I must perform another round of checks. We can't afford to have another problem like the one we faced during the test run. Once the spike's ready, we will be rid of this terrible mud and the monsters that come with it. Oh, for real though? Like for real? In my explorations as well. Primo gems. Oh, I can make a poll. This is gonna be very nice. Oh, Stranger Things gods. Give me Goro. Please. Nothing is blessing us today. Disappointed, but not surprised. Anyways, child. Let's head back to Liyue. And see if the guy is gonna expose his dark evil side. Where is it? Is it not the daytime? Well then, guess I have to make a little cut. Okay, time to go to miHoYo Pavilion to announce the results. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm not gonna try my luck betting on Jade, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Be running up that road. Be running up that hill. Be running up that building. Me crying myself to sleep every night. From now on. I'm so scared. I'm not ready. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not ready for the ending of this very interesting story quest. Obviously, that's what I'm super scared about. Oh my god, there's Yelan. She's here before me.
It looks like we're all here. Well then, time for me to announce the results of the assessment process. I won't drone on about the importance of the Tianshu role. Suffice to say that Uncle Tian entrusted me with the monumentally important task of assessing the candidates. And now, it falls to me to give him a satisfactory answer.
All of us here know the score. Don't beat around the bush, just get on with it.
Qianwei has many pioneering ideas, but some of his plans are lacking in detail, and he easily gets into testy exchanges with other people. Mingbo is reliable, but not quite ambitious enough, and because of his personality, he struggles to win people over.
Don't put him on the spot like that.
In contrast, Zhi is evenly balanced across the board, and enjoys an excellent reputation in Liyue. After much consideration, I have decided to recommend Zhi to the Liyue Qixing.
What?
Oh, Congratulations.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm a little surprised to hear my name being announced.
Yeah, fake asshole.
In my estimation, all three of us are worthy candidates for the Tianshu position. As your competitor, I've become keenly aware of your great talents. Would either of you entertain the possibility of working with me in the future and taking on some of my workload?
I'll have to see. I'm in a bad mood. This is the last thing I want to be thinking about right now.
I don't mind. As long as I can help.
Okay, well, that's all from me. Jur-E, you'll have some preparation to do. It won't be long before you're informed of your official appointment. I hope you will work hard and make Uncle Tien proud.
I will live up to the Tianshu name. On this, you have my word. I should go. I need to pack my things, and then I think a celebratory meal is in order. Would anyone like to join me?
Count me out. I'm not in the mood for a celebration.
Maybe it's all set up, and maybe these 3 people were the miners at the Black Forge thing.
Jur-E seems pretty relaxed now. This would be a good time to follow him.
Hey, Traveler, tell me something. What exactly does that guy have that I don't?
More screen time.
If you can't answer that, I'm not accepting this result.
I, also wouldn't mind knowing.
Oh no, if we get stuck here, we won't be able to leave.
Yeah, I'll talk to them. I'm gonna follow the guy.
Follow him.
Yes, ma'am.
Or just like that, okay. Wow, it must be easy being rich. After finally persuading Shenwei and Mingwu to leave.
We finally got rid of them.
Lady Yelan, Jury has gone towards Feiyun Slope.
Follow him, quickly.
Okay.
So Jur-E really sided with the Fatui? But Uncle Tien thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
Difficult to say, but everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
Why is this random place in Lyra Harbor called Feiyun Slope? I always thought Feiyun Slope was some part of the map outside. Like a mountain or something.
I'm sorry, Lady Yelan. We lost him. He's too good at this. We weren't able to keep following him without being seen.
How the heck did he manage to shake Yelan's subordinates? I guess Jur-E didn't let his guard down. Still as vigilant as ever.
No, Upe says he's much more relaxed than usual. Maybe it's just how he's wired. Perceptive enough to sense when he's being watched.
But how?
Don't blame yourselves. Let's not forget he was trained by Uncle Tien himself. Evading detection is not an unusual skill for him to have. If I'd asked you to tail Uncle Tien, you'd have ended up at a dead end too. It's fine. So, where did you lose him?
Shinyue Kiosk. He only went in briefly. Upe and I were watching outside the whole time. A few moments later, a man dressed in a completely different outfit came out. Upe had a feeling that it was him, but we couldn't get close enough to check without blowing our cover.
I knew something about his outfit was off.
I figured that if we spooked him, it would undo what we've accomplished today so
He's
far.
wearing a wig.
Another option would have been to arrest him there and then. But without any evidence, that would have been meaningless.
He's one of the Fatui guys.
So I
Is
stopped
he?
Upe, and I stayed here to wait for you while that meathead went to ask around in Shinyue Kiosk.
Good work. The fish didn't take the bait, but that's okay. As long as he's still swimming around, we'll find a way to catch him eventually. The key is figuring out what he's trying to achieve.
Nicely spoken.
Let's go to Shinyue Kiosk.
No. Oh, shut up. I wasn't meaning to talk to you. I'm sorry. So, is the plate still warm?
Could you explain to me how that works? A guy like him comes in, changes his whole outfit right under your nose, and you don't even ask him about
Maybe
it?
that's him.
Our customers are free to dress however they
He
please.
looks like him.
What grounds would I have to question
He
him?
looks exactly like him. That's him. It's not just that every NPC looks alike.
Okay, fair enough, but didn't you think it was just a little bit strange?
Well, maybe I did, but it still doesn't give me the right to stop
He
him.
looks just like him. Come on. That's Yutaruma for real now without the stupid hair, the long red tail.
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick. Just one question. What did he buy while he was here?
Come on, guys. If you make a story quest like this, and this is not supposed to be the guy after changing his outfit, then at least let it be another NPC model than the guy we were just talking to.
Oh, he didn't buy anything. He just picked up a bottle of liquor that he ordered ages ago.
A bottle of liquor?
Yes, a very strong kind. Fiery, with a rich flavor. Not something the average customer would order. This gentleman ordered it in person from us a long time ago. He was only here today to pick it up.
Liquor and wineware. I see. Let's go.
Where to?
Shigu Antiques.
That's so bad. He looks just like him. If you met a reservation of religion, just see. He looks just like him. Oh, Genshin, come on, you can do better. You can do better for real. Kinda disappointed right now. Let's see what he looks like after he changed his outfit. Maybe it is this guy, who knows.
Hey, Miss Linlong. Sorry to bother you. Zhi ordered a wineware set from you not long ago, right? We're friends of his. He's been telling us how impressed he is with the quality, considering how affordable it was. So we just had to come and take a look for ourselves.
Sure. Which model are you looking for?
We don't really know a whole lot about wineware. Let's just go with Zhi's choice. Would you be able to show us the one he bought?
Zhi picked up his set not long ago. As a quality imitation of an antique wineware set, it has the look and feel of a luxury item. Just so you're aware, we don't have many of this model left in stock. And now that Mr. Zhi has taken one, I'm afraid it may encourage the price to go up a little.
Don't worry, price shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure we can work something out. But I'm just a little hazy on one thing. Did Zhi's wineware set include wine glasses, or...?
For this set, the wine glasses are sold separately. Minimum purchase is 1 glass, maximum is 4. Mr. Zhi bought 2.
Maybe it's Uncle Chen he's working with.
Okay. Thanks, Linlong. Seems there's a little more to buying wineware than I first thought. We'll have to mull it over.
Well, don't take too long. We could sell out any day now. Alright, see you next time.
Find a quiet place nearby.
This is turning into a real headache.
I'd just like to point out that we have the self-professed Grand Master of Fieldwork here to thank for being wholly incapable of tailing an ordinary civilian without being seen.
It's not like you did any better.
My specialty is information trading, okay? I don't have the physical agility. What's your excuse?
I like these guys, they're funny.
Fair point.
Is he voiced by Ito?
Yelan, so has the plan failed? Oh, if we can't figure out where Zhi went, there's not much we can do. But why was he buying liquor at Shinue Kiosk anyway? To celebrate?
If so, it's no ordinary celebration.
What do you mean?
First of all, Zhi isn't much of a drinker. On some level, he hates alcohol because of what it did to his father.
Yeah, but the story about his parents is probably not true in the first place, so...
If he was just looking to celebrate by himself, he wouldn't spend his meager savings on an expensive bottle of alcohol, let alone buy a pair of special wine glasses. No, this is a victory feast, held in honor of Zhi's private sponsor. Whoever this person is clearly enjoys hard liquor and has a very high status. Hence the need for expensive-looking wineware. Now, where might we find Fatui who match that description, I wonder?
Fatui officials. Should be either the Snezhnayan Embassy or the Northland Bank.
Have both locations surrounded. Take as many people as you need.
Lady Yelan, is it time for us to make our move? If so, you can count me in.
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert surveillance operation. Zhi may be vigilant, but that doesn't mean the same is true for his drinking buddy.
Imagine his child, that would be random as fuck.
In which case, we don't need to change tactics. Just change who we're following.
Great idea! So we just need to find out who Zhi bought that liquor for and follow them instead!
But Lady Yelan, if we get caught, this could become a major diplomatic incident.
I'm well aware, but don't you see? Zhi is gambling everything on this.
True.
If we really want to catch him, we're going to have to accept a little risk ourselves. Stick to your orders, and make sure we're covering all other bases too. Anywhere else Zhi might be going. I want eyes on those locations.
Yes, ma'am.
I like this quest. It's making me feel like a spy.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan. Juri may be a slippery character, but we'll keep a close watch on the movements of all Fatui officials.
I'll be waiting for you at the tea house. If I'm guessing correctly, Fatui officials are likely to take action at night. You should go and get ready. Then meet me at Yansheng Tea House.
We're literally in our Lloyd Forger era. Spike's family, but it's Yelan is your. There she is.
Perfect timing. Wenyuan just sent word that the Fatui ambassador, Yusupov, just left the embassy alone. He's heading in the direction of Qingshu Pool.
Qingshu Pool? That's the place Juri mentioned in his manifesto.
Pretty far away, though.
It looks like that's where they've arranged to meet. Sensible choice, I'll give them that. Qingshu Pool is always crawling with monsters. Most people wouldn't dream of going there. It's one place they won't need to worry about being seen.
Oh no, we gotta go get them!
Let's go. If my hunch is correct, we just might hit the jackpot this time.
Uh-huh. Go to Qingshu Pool. Alright. Oh, this thing. Oh, I thought it was this thing. Okay. Yeah, this place is full of monsters. That's not the place where the... Okay. Let's head over there and see what they could be possibly doing over here. I remember when I first stumbled upon this... Oh my god, there's still a locked chest here. Embarrassing. When I first stumbled upon this place and I was
this
like...
This is Qingshu Pool. Full of ruins, crawling with monsters.
Like this.
Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place.
Looks insane.
I've looked into the place before. There's a worker's entrance somewhere around here. Follow me.
Is it down there or is it up here? It's probably down there. A worker's entrance. Now where could that be?
Don't waste my time. It's nothing.
Do I have to fight you? Is it necessary? We don't know. Thank you. What is this? Mora. Oh my god, okay, he's dead. Thank you. Hello there.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, don't waste my time. So true, man. So true. Slay. Rex Lapis walks Amogos, and Liwa is secure to mark the work of Phobos. Stop! You have come therefore must retrace ancient past and acknowledge their work, and thus you shall obtain their treasure.
The seal over here is probably the thing this tablet is talking about. Looks like we need to use Geo to activate it. According to this tablet, there should be a total of 5 seals. Let's have a good look around.
This is a side quest.
It's nothing.
Oh, okay. Does it stay? I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with what I'm doing right now. Where did I come from? Where do I go? Which way do I need to go, Cotton Eye Joe? Where is your stupid workers entrance, whatever? Is it up here? Is it down there? Where? Oh my god, okay.
There's been some work done on this place in the past, but it's a bit of a labyrinth inside. I can't guarantee we'll be safe once we're underground. The workers left an emergency access route. If we can find it, this will be a much easier journey. Still, be ready to fight at any moment. Any resistance needs to be taken out quickly and quietly. We don't want to attract too much attention.
Don't worry, we're all professionals here. By the way, Yelan, where are your 3 little helpers at?
They have other things to take care of first. We couldn't afford to wait for them, but they'll join us later.
Okay. Of course it's gonna be the main. Oh my god, it looks nice. Don't need to worry about having Hydra in the team because Yelena's gonna be free trial, so that's nice. I like her attacks. I like her Sonic Spin Dash E thing. There she is. Ooh. If Sumeru doesn't look like this, I'll cry.
Give up.
Rise.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
It's always so weird when you have a fifth character on your team because you're not used to
Gotcha.
like be on the 5 on the keyboard for playing Genshin, so it's always weird.
As I expected. But this shouldn't be too much trouble. Take it easy.
Treasure. Wow. Oh. Suspicious.
You guys see that? That's gotta be the Fatui ambassador here to meet Ji. Looks like he went through that door. That must be the emergency access route, right? Come on, let's hurry.
Okay.
Take it easy.
All that for cabbages. Oh! Wait, what's the puzzle in the middle? I just completely ignored that. Oh, there's so many. Hold up! There's too many things here. This is gonna be a trap, oh god. Why are you here?
Take it easy.
Maybe we'll figure out. Maybe we'll figure out. Probably. Oh my god, it's Calcifer from Owl's Moving Castle. I need another one of these things, so... Oh god, I hate you.
Quietly now.
Submit.
Damn it.
Life goes on.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Evil conquering.
Let's go, Shao.
Useless.
Carry my team. Carry on my wayward son. Thank you. Ah, there's the other one. Come here, little buddy. That's so cute. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that's how I imagine Sumeru puzzles to be like. To be honest. Can't wait.
The water's gone down. Hey, look! Is that another way through?
Investigate the underwater entrance. Okay, can I move these things already? Okay, I can't. No! Why am I falling down? I feel like there's so many treasure chests I'm possibly missing out. Okay.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Yeah, but you can't get out of the water. Sucks to be you, Chongyan. How do I... Oh my gosh.
Give up. Your life is mine. It's over.
What? Oh. This ain't a Nazuma, what you doing? Treasure chest. Huh. Imagine if the door just closes behind us. That would be funny. Oh. Didn't mean to interrupt the party.
Fourth, my blade.
Here comes the catch.
Nice team combo. Anyway. Oh. Thank you. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh. Path opens beneath the stone. Oh my god, we're literally in a maze. Okay, I can't push them further. Oh my god, I'm gonna hate this so much. Okay, wait. Come back. This is gonna be horrible. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I have two of them already. Almost could have drowned here. Okay. We've done it. Oh, that's what the thing is for. Now I can move the things. Or it's gonna be activated by itself. No, I still have to move them. Okay. That's cool. That's something new.
The water's flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay. Now we should be able to move the statues.
If you say so. Okay. Ooh, I like the sound when I'm walking here. That's funny. Wait, okay damn, I fucked up already. Concentration. You move further. You two. Thank you. Be gone. But like this, yeah. Come on. Come on. Easy as cake. Interesting domain. Oh, this door? Okay. Thought the side door where they have went through.
We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up.
Oh no. Hello there. May I introduce myself? I am Shao, the 5th Yaksha, also known as Elitus, General Elitus. Conquered. May I take your shield? Thank you. Oh my god, he's going down so fast. Nice.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Why are they meeting in such a place like this?
I can tell from the aroma that this is very fine liquor indeed. I'm impressed. Come on, bottoms up. After you, of course.
Oh my god, he's gonna poison him.
Oh, sorry, that went down the wrong way. I've never drunk anything this strong before. It'll take me some getting used to.
Did they say he changed his appearance, his outfit? He still looks the same.
You'll get there. If you want to stay friends with us, you have to drink with us.
I'll do my best.
You're more of a lightweight than I thought. Already struggling after one glass?
I totally can't see Yelan.
I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were poisoning your teacher's soup.
Oh no! Don't tell me he's the one why he was feeling
Come
weak.
on, another round. Less talking, more drinking.
Sure. You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of poisoning sends shivers down my spine. I'm more timid than you realize. Every time I poisoned him, I had to hide away at home for a few days because I was so scared of getting caught.
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. We appreciate all your hard work. But, I have to say, you really are quite a genius at poisoning people. I mean, the poison we brought from Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an imperceptible, slow-acting poison, and came up with the idea of delivering it through fish soup. What was it you said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralizes the pungency of the poison, and this process even makes the soup tastier as a result. How did you think of that?
Maybe he poisoned the wine, so he poisoned this guy now.
It struck me one day when I was fishing. I'm lucky it did. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have been able to fool Uncle Tien.
You have performed excellently. The Fatui will continue to provide the support you need to consolidate your position as Tien Shu. Of course, this is as long as you continue to do as we instruct. Aside from Qingshu Pool, we also have some other requests for you, which we will inform you of in due course.
Don't worry. Whatever tasks you have for me, I will perform them diligently.
Did you hear that? It was poison! That's why Uncle Tien hasn't been feeling well recently. It's all Jurye's doing. What a nasty guy.
Jail.
Hold on. Did you bring a camera?
Yeah.
If not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene. We have to capture it for posterity.
You take a picture of see you drinking with Yusupuff.
Excellent liquor. We've, seen no progress on the diplomatic front, and everyone has been eyeing up the treasure of Qingshu Pool. It's been a real headache for me. But soon, everything will be taken care of, and I can report back on a successful mission. Thank you, Jurye. I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey, do you still remember what I said to you?
How could I forget? You said a lowly commoner like me could never be seen as a serious candidate for the Tianshu, no matter how hard I work. The only way is for you to shine bright in the Tianshu's darkest moment. I think you were absolutely right.
Yes. Under normal circumstances, the gap between you and other people could only ever grow wider over time. Just look at your two competitors. Chen Wei had wealth. Ming Boa had reputation. But you had nothing. You were just another nobody. And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui. Give a starving dog a bone, and it'll guard your home for the rest of its life.
Oh, man.
Yes. I cannot thank you enough for your generous support.
I still think he poisoned the wine.
You know, the best thing about you is that you do as you're told without complaining. Hey, keep up the good work, and I can assure you, you'll never have to worry about Mora again. Heck, when you're not in the company of the Fatui, you'll be able to throw your weight around as much as you want. How about that?
Uncle Gao said that Jur-E has low self-esteem. Seems he was right. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now will diminish over time, so the Fatui persuaded him that he should act while he can. Do you have any more film in the camera?
Plenty.
Then get ready to use it. Tonight's grand finale should be coming up any minute now. How well this goes for us depends on how Jur-E plays his hand.
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up. I'm in a good mood today, and I'm gonna drink my fill. Make sure to get me home safely afterward.
Wow, he sure does trust him.
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like it, I can bring you some more next time.
Whoa, this is the good stuff. It is great. Huh? What the?
Evil NPC face. Suddenly the Fatui official seems to be in pain, slowly drops to the ground.
Jur-E, you poisoned my wine? But when?
You seem surprised, Mr. Yusupov.
How could you?
How could I not? I've sacrificed years of my life studying and reflecting to prepare myself for this position. And in the end, I even had to poison my own teacher. You really think I'd put myself through all that just to become your little puppet? I don't want to bow down to anyone ever again. And that includes you.
You imbecile. It's the Fatui who got you to where you are. Do you understand? If I disappear with no explanation, the embassy will come after you. They'll get to the bottom of this. Mark my words.
Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door in the dark room are the 3 undercover agents you sent to infiltrate the Black Cliff Forge. I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the explosives, the ruins will collapse, and everything will be buried.
When suddenly some random NPC has his villain origin story, I guess.
What do you hope to?
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for people to join the dots. 2 missing person cases will become one as the truth gradually reveals itself.
When this dude does something like that, nobody cares. But when Scaramouche does stuff like this, everyone is simping again.
The Fatui planted undercover agents in the Black Cliff Forge to steal their signature ruin-grade explosives. Their plan was to blow through the solid floor tiles in the dead of night and seize the treasure of Qingshu Pool. But things didn't quite go to plan. Mistakes were made that led to the accidental deaths of the entire crew. Faced with the overwhelming evidence, the embassy won't investigate this any further. In fact, they'll be only too happy to blame it all on a rogue operation by you. It explains why you acted alone, while exonerating the rest of the embassy of any liability. Of course, none of that will have anything to do with me. When all of this comes to my attention, I'm afraid I'll have no choice but to cancel the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan immediately. I guess then, I'll be Tianshu in my own right, with a clean record and well out of the Fatui's reach.
Jur-E, do you really think you're gonna get away with this? The Fatui has a record of everything. That includes the poison, all interactions between us, even my trip here tonight. After I die, they'll come looking, and they'll get to the bottom of this.
A record? Oh, you must mean the one in the hands of your second-in-command, Theophon?
How do you know about that?
Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophon to thank for providing me with the poison I used on you today.
Sneaky.
He'll help me tie up all the loose ends. After all, your untimely demise comes with a few perks for him. He has been eyeing your position for a long time now.
That traitor! Cheryi, you...
Shh. Relax. It's over. After tonight, everyone gets what they want. And anyone else in the know is either my accomplice or about to be taken out of the picture. Sweet dreams, Mr. Yusaba.
This guy's a maniac. What the hell? Ha! Imagine she has a pyro vision. Busted. It's over for you. Follow Yelan. Sure will do.
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things went south. I have them all surrounded. If you're thinking of trying anything, save yourself the effort. The game's up. We were here the whole time and have pictures of everything. They came out pretty nicely. Want to see them?
The game's up? Forgive me, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, Miss Yelan. I happened to discover a Fatui operation here, so I approached them on the pretext of joining forces and eventually brought them down from within. If it pleases you, Miss Yelan, I'd be only too happy to have you join me in investigating this matter.
This is how you want to play it, huh? Fine. You do you. All we need to do to convict you is establish that the poison in his system is the same as in Uncle Tien's. Nothing else you wanted to add? Let's leave it there then. Time to go.
One wrong move and it all comes crashing down. I should have been more careful. You followed him here, didn't you? I was so focused on keeping myself out of sight, I forgot he was a potential liability. Let's talk about this, Yelan. I gave you my word that I would live up to the Tianshu name, and that much I can still guarantee.
Your point being?
When I take office, I can guarantee that I will act in your best interests. In fact, all of you here tonight can expect very generous treatment in the future.
You just wanted to blow up this place.
I don't deny that I used underhanded methods to get here. But given my lowly origins, what other choice did I have?
You still don't get it, do you? Even now. What do you think?
Prison time. What will Uncle Tian think, yeah?
Exactly. Jur-E, clever people can always come up with a good excuse. But while you might be able to get other people to believe you, you'll never be able to deceive yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win other people's respect, but when has Uncle Tian ever looked down on you? He was like a teacher and a father to you, but you chose to repay that by poisoning him. Whatever positive goal you may have started out with, you threw it away in that moment.
That's enough.
Of course. What makes this even crueler is that you managed to convince yourself there was no other way. Uncle Tian was always going to give you this opportunity, even if you'd done nothing at all. Out of everyone in the world, he is the one who trusts you the most. So much that he drank your fish soup without doubting you, not for 1 second.
Embarrassing to stoop so low, don't you think?
That's enough.
You can cry yourself to sleep in jail. Hey yo. Oh.
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish nothing.
Is it another Paimon?
I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan. But you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value.
Where's Jury these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Poor guy.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Fatui find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place for you. Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
Huh?
I love this. Oh my god, I'm having goosebumps. Yellow Sabaran takes Chiyu and Jizupuff away.
Sorry, things are about to get extremely busy for me. Let's meet at Yenshang Tea House tomorrow morning. I'll have someone remove the explosives. Then, there's someone I have to go and see.
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous. You should leave this one to the professionals.
Be careful. Can't talk.
Don't worry. As long as they're willing to cooperate, this'll be a straightforward deal. Get some rest. See you
Why
tomorrow.
do I feel like she's gonna make a deal with the Fatui? Yo, oh my gosh, this quest was really fun. Is for me. My pity's really high on this one, so I'm gonna pull this one now. Nothing, so. Nothing, so. I could buy something from the shop. Ayo, shop. Goro. Oh. Could it be? Could it be? Yo! That's my luck. Steve's gonna die now, I guess. Oh my gosh. I got Goro finally. I'm as happy as can be. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna leave. This was very intense for a story quest. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Wait until after 8 AM in the following day. Oh, come on. Okay, guess I will do. Let's go to the tea house again for last time. Dude, this quest was so long. Oh my gosh. I know we've been playing the other thing meanwhile during it, but I think last episode we didn't have too much other stuff to do, so it's definitely over 2 hours long, just like Eula's story quest. But let's go. Dun, 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 dun.
There is now no poison left in his system, but recovery from the damage already done will not happen overnight.
Why is he here?
Dr. Baiju, is my father going to be...
You needn't worry too much. Keep taking the prescribed medicine every day, and a full recovery will take at most 2 to 3 years.
Oh.
It's good we caught it in time. A few days later, and the toxin would have built up in the internal organs. At that point, things would have been much more serious.
How did they successfully secure such a seldom-seen poison? It seems the Fatui are extremely resourceful. Unfortunately for them, they were up against us.
Uncle Tian will be heading off now. Remember to get plenty of rest and avoid overexerting yourself while you're recovering.
Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much. Ah, and you're here too? Thank you for all you've done to resolve this situation. I'll have to make some tea in a moment. You simply have to try.
You good? You feel better?
Yes. The exhaustion seems to have gone. My mind is steadily getting clearer again.
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a pressing issue after all.
She's gonna get the job.
My work is mostly wrapped up, so I thought I'd take a minute to check in here. The assessment process comes to an end here, Uncle Tian. In my opinion, Zhi is not suitable for the position. But Qianwei and Mingbo both have potential.
You have my gratitude. People can change their loyalties easily. I've always known this. But whenever it happens, it's still a dismal experience.
Is it just Paimon, or is Uncle Tien not that surprised?
Don't underestimate Uncle Tien. He wouldn't have appointed me as assessment officer if he hadn't had his doubts about Jur-E. Normally, the Yue High Pavilion would be responsible for assessing the candidates. Isn't that right, Uncle Tien?
Yes, to be quite honest, I wanted to trust him unreservedly. But I have to be responsible with the position of Tianshu. When I first met Juri, I wondered if he had approached me with a hidden agenda. So I secretly investigated him. I concluded that he had no ulterior motives whatsoever. He just saw me as an ordinary fishing friend. In the end, even he changed. But when did it start?
What if none of this had ever happened?
I never had any plans to recommend him directly, but I always intended to give him the chance to compete on a level playing field. Family background and fame mean everything to many people, but I don't attach great importance to them. I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all manner of things. What I really admired about Juri was his intelligence and resilience.
I have to admit, he's a smart guy, and very cautious. The intel suggests that the Fatui saw him as very low risk, but Jur-E was still extremely careful with the poisoning. He chose that specific liquor from Shinue Kiosk because the fiery flavor would mask the bitterness of the poison, and he chose to wait until the Fatui official was drunk and had his guard down before delivering it to him. He also installed a secret compartment in the wine pot he bought to hold the poison. As the amount of liquor went down, he'd shake the pot to release the poison from the compartment into the liquor. Afterwards, we also found he had an antidote on him. Had the Fatui official grown suspicious, Jur-E would have drunk the poisoned wine himself, and then found an opportunity to take the antidote shortly afterwards.
But that's still really dangerous.
Yes. Had he drunk the poisonous wine, he still would have faced serious health consequences despite taking the antidote. He didn't hesitate to put himself in harm's way to achieve his goal.
Out of his mind, totally.
How is Juri now?
Well, I mean, he's sitting in a jail cell. Like Yanfei says, everyone who breaks the law has to pay the price. Still, he's cooperating. He didn't turn down my offer to strike a deal. I'll make sure there are plenty of guards around to keep him safe from anything the Fatui might be planning.
A deal? Does this have to do with what you said to him when you arrested him?
Yes, Jur-E's not the one I'm interested in. If he was as far as this went, I'd have handed the case off to my subordinates as soon as I realized. But once the Fatui became involved, things got a whole lot more interesting. I thought I might have the chance to catch a big fish.
Well, did you?
Almost. Unfortunately, it slipped off the hook at the last second.
Uncle Tien? Yeon? What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't understand.
Jur-E colluded with the Fatui to try and secure the position of Tianshu. Or, to put it the other way around, the Fatui made an attempt to interfere in the Tianshu selection process. With Yusupov in our hands, and a statement from Jur-E, we could afford to continue with a diplomatic offensive. Also, we'd be able to gain control of Theophan, Yusupov's second-in-command. Then we'd have a pawn in the ranks of the Fatui. Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts of new options.
So that was your real plan. I knew it. Something like this.
Why else did you think I was investing so much time and effort into this case?
So, okay, well, did your plan succeed?
We got halfway. The first part went off without a hitch, and we passed all the information on to Lady Ningguang. But when we tried to make contact with Theophan, he was gone, along with all the evidence.
The Fatui must be spying on us. Otherwise, they'd never been able to respond so quickly.
I found out from other sources that the Harbinger, Regrator, got involved.
Oh.
The Fatui's main forces aren't concentrated here. Regrator was only treating this as a peripheral concern. It's a pity that Theophan got away. But knowing which Harbingers are still looking at Liyue is something. It gives me a starting point for my next mission.
I have to ask, Yelan, do you have any desire to take over the position of Tianshu yourself? I remember you showed some interest a few days ago at Yenshang Tea House. In my estimation, you are more than competent.
Oh, that. I was obviously joking. I prefer my current life. There's danger and there's excitement, although it'd still be a behind-the-scenes role. As Tianshu, I wouldn't have the chance to get involved in anything truly clandestine or face any real danger. Alright, I'm done here. Time for me to go. I'm heading off again in a few days and I still have to prepare.
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have guessed, it's for me to know and you to find out. But I'm sure if you keep going as you are, getting yourselves involved in other people's business all the time, you're sure to get caught up in another misadventure before too long. Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. A lot of people are watching you for a lot of reasons. If you have any more questions, just ask Uncle Tian. After the recent turn of events, I'd say he owes you one, wouldn't you?
Okay. And... oh, we're done. Does he have much to say?
What would you like to know?
Oh god.
Thanks to you and Yelan, everything turned out okay this time.
I will have to...
You can always find me at the wharf.
I'll have to ask him next time because I'm running out of storage. Guys, see you next episode of Genshin Impact. Until then, Shazam. Bye-bye.
Will be departing soon.